Okay, we gamers and Nintendo gamers, the kid here. Another video. This time I'm talking about Metroid. Um, the Metroid 25th anniversary is coming up, and I know a lot of people probably didn't know this, but I know I certainly didn't know. But the 25th anniversary is coming up, so what's Nintendo doing for that? Well, from what's being shown, nothing. I mean, and Metroid is a pretty big franchise for Nintendo, so to see that they're doing nothing for Metroid is kind of saddening. I mean, there's a lot of Metroid fans out there. I'm one of those casual Metroid fans. The guy, I'll buy the games, I'll play it, but I'm not hardcore, like everybody else is. But it's still a beloved franchise that I think should have a 25th anniversary celebration. I mean, you got Mario and The Legend of Zelda having uh, their 25th anniversary. Mario already had theirs, and Zelda's is still celebrating theirs. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time 3D, and there's nothing for Metroid. Like Metroid got left in the dust. Why not? I mean, what's going to be done? I know there's some fans making a CD for the Metroid 25th anniversary, but that's pretty sad when fans have to do something to celebrate the anniversary when the company that made the franchise does nothing. And I think, The Legend of Zelda, Mario, they're all cool, but this makes it seem like they're overrated now. Like Metroid is nothing to celebrate, and really, though they're all three Nintendo's oldest, IPs. So they really need to, make a 25th anniversary for Metroid. So I don't know about you guys, but I know a lot of people didn't like Metroid Other M because Samus actually talked, which I don't think was a problem. I mean, if you read the manga, you would see that she does talk and she actually does has feelings, but no one liked it that for some reason in Other M they thought she was whiny, and I guess everybody forgot that she was actually a woman. So basically, everybody wanted her to be emotionless, which isn't what Samus is. She didn't talk in the previous games, but she still had feelings, So no one liked it, Metro Other M, because she actually had feelings. She was actually a woman. So it's strange because a lot of the loyal Metroid fans didn't like that, which they're the one who should know how Samus really is. I mean, if you think about Super Metroid and stuff, she didn't talk. That's because, I'm pretty sure they would have made her talk more if the technology, back then was there. It was, of course, on the Super Nintendo. They couldn't do much. They couldn't just make her talk all that. And you see with Metroid Fusion, she talked a little bit more, like in cutscenes with text, but it was still her talking, monologuing the same way she does in Metroid Other M. So I don't get why people do not understand that, Other M was a great game. Yes, it was more story based than any other, Metroid game, but it was still a story. I mean, it's something Nintendo really doesn't do outside of The Legend of Zelda having a, deeper story. And yeah, it was cutscene based. People say that maybe it was, bad because of Team Ninja, the people who do Ninja Gaiden, and I don't think so. They just handled the combat aspect of the game, not the actual story. The creator of Metroid actually handled the story and all that. He wanted her to talk and stuff. So basically, every Metroid fan is basically telling him that they didn't like what he wanted to do with his character. He knows his character more than, this is his character. So her talking and stuff, that's the way he visualized her, the way he finds her talking. And I think that since fans didn't like that, it's kind of, it's pretty rude. I mean, it's like you have a character that you like. She didn't talk because maybe they didn't want her to talk because, or they didn't, few games had, cutscenes back then, so they didn't make her talk. But if you read the manga, she talked a lot. She was basically the same way she was in Metroid Other M. So I don't know if that's one of the reasons why they're not having the 25th anniversaries. But if it is, it's kind of a shallow reason, and it's kind of just bland, and it's saddening. I mean, they could at least do something for Metroid. I mean, they're doing something for The Legend of Zelda. They did something for Super Mario. So I don't know. Maybe they'll recover for this for next year, or maybe they'll just wait till the 30th anniversary, 5 years later. It better be huge too, because the 25th, it's always the best. Anniversaries are always either on the 5th of or 10 years have passed. So, you know, it's just saddening. So I don't know what you guys think. Personally, I did want to have a Metroid Other M video where I talk about why people didn't like it. I actually loved Metroid Other M. I liked it, all the cutscenes. I don't know. I don't. People say that cutscenes kind of broke it down. It wasn't a hardcore game. Samus was whiny, and she was not, as I don't know, as good as she was in Super Metroid, and in the actual gameplay explains everything how Samus is. She's a woman still. She has feelings, but you know, she still has a person. She's not a robot. She has to have feelings and stuff. Or most of the things she's done that led to the Metroids, the Prime series and Metroid Other M and Fusion were based on decisions that she made because of her feelings, saving the Metroid and all that crap. So so if you guys have any comments on this, please comment. And I do think there should be a Metroid 25th anniversary. So you can comment on that on the below, and please like and subscribe to the Kid Read trailers, and for more awesome videos. So guys, tell me what you think, and thanks for watching.